What's up, this is the Faithin, and today I'll be talking about things that piss me off, since, there's nothing better than a white British boy who actually has a fairly decent life compared to a lot of other third world countries. What do I mean, other third world countries? Britain ain't a third world country. Feels like it with all the chavs about, but you get me. So the first thing that really pisses me off, which is really not that much of a big deal, is that people that ask stupid questions. And you may be asking, it's a stupid question to anything, but hear me out, right? So I work at a butcher's, and this butcher's, it sells meat products. Who would have guessed a butcher's sells bacon? Did you know a butcher's sell steak? Surprisingly, butchers sell steaks. Who would have guessed? And then you get these stupid old people, and they go, "Hello, you would not happen to have any bacon with you, would you?" And I'm just like in the back pot washing, and I say to myself in my head, "No, hello, we don't sell bacon. We are the only butchers in the world that doesn't sell bacon." It's like, bruh, you can see the bacon right in front of you. Why are you asking, do we have any bacon? What you should be asking is, give me some bacon. It's like, bro, what do you mean, do we have any bacon? Come on, are you blind? Are you legally blind? Well, I probably would also want to be blind to looking like you old pig. And it's like, and the motherfucker's like so fat, like he's probably eating all the bacon. That's why he's asking if there's any left. But yeah, it happens all the time at the butchers. I think they try to act like they're polite, and the way they're polite, because instead of demanding, instead of asking, they act curious. They're like, "Oh, do you perhaps, maybe, if it's possible, would you happen to have any ribeye?" Like, no, just say you want ribeye. Don't try and make yourself sound better. If anything, you kind of sound stupid asking if there's any ribeye in a butcher's. Of course there's ribeye in a butcher's. You can see it right in front of you. Right, another thing that sort of pisses me off that really should not. It doesn't actually piss me off, because I don't really care what people do. And this does not actually personally annoy me. But it's going to be the overhyped of motorbiking. And the reason why I think everyone is so hyped and think motorbiking is cool is because most people don't go motorbiking. So they just see fast bike and they go, "Ooh, fast bike, it must be fun." Now trust me when I tell you this. From someone who has had a dad who loves motorbiking, he's raised me to motorbike since like 3 years old. So I know how to ride a motorbike, and trust me when I say they're not fun. Like motocrossing, for example, you go in a circle and you go slightly faster than everyone else. You go around the same circle, you go through the same obstacle course. You know what happens after you go around the circle? You go around the circle again, and you go around the circle again, and you go around, and you go around, and you literally go in circles for hours. I don't understand how people find that fun. Like, no, it's almost dizzy. And I won't blame you if you feel a bit nauseous if you motocross. You just go in circles all day. How is that fun? And even watching paint is more fun, because at least when you're watching paint, at the end of the day, the paint will be dry. But at the end of the day of doing motocross, all you have done is wasted a bunch of money on fuel, bad for the environment. I'm part of that Green Party. You just can't help it. I just can't help it. And you just do nothing. You go in circles. How is riding a motorbike, doing motocross, how is going in circles and circles and circles around a field fun? Can someone search up the definition of fun? Because there's no way going in circles is fun. I don't understand it. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's rebonkulous. Why do people find motorbiking fun? You go in circles. Like Germany, I'm so pissed off with it. I don't understand how people find it fun. Did I mention they go in circles? And this will be the last thing that this white 17-year-old boy is going to be complaining about, which is really not a big problem. My final complaint of this video is snap maps. Now, what is wrong with snap maps? Actually, no, I'm going to tell you what's good about snap maps. Snap maps is good for stalking. It's good for finding out where your mates. Yeah, it's only good for stalking. You can find out when someone was last online, and you can argue that's good, I guess. Now let me tell you why snap maps is bad. Number 1, stalking. Number 2, insecurities. Number 3, you can tell if someone's not open to your message. Like get this right. Once I went on Snapchat, I didn't open a message. I just was not feeling it. Nothing personal, bro. I know your question's stupid. I got better things to do. I'm only on Snapchat because I have 5 minutes during my work break. I don't have time to message you. And they go, mate, I saw you online. What you doing? I'm like, bro, why do you even need to know my location? Why do you need to know when I'm last on? It's nothing personal. I'm literally busy. And also, it's snap maps. People share with you, and then I never share with people that don't share with me. I just share back my location. And let's say G Fuel. G Fuel will share her location with me, and I'll share my location back. The next day, G Fuel is off my snap maps, and I forget about it for like a week. And then I realise I got a bunch of random people who currently have my location that aren't on my snap maps. So what's the point of sharing back if they're gonna ghost? And maybe I'm overthinking it, but I swear they do it on purpose. I swear they share their location with everyone that they're friends with on Snapchat, and then they turn it off, so it looks like they're sharing. So it looks like they have more people sharing their location than they are, like a higher ratio. I'm like, bro, don't do that to me. If you want to share your location, G Fuel, turn it on. Stop playing mind games. Another thing I don't like about snap maps is how I overthink it all the time. There, I just told you about G Fuel. But yeah, like, if someone goes off snap maps, I feel like I've personally offended them. I don't know, maybe I was homophobic and I didn't know that they were still inside the closet. Maybe I shouldn't be homophobic, but it's their fault for being inside the closet. No, on a serious note, I take it personal when someone disappears from snap maps, and sometimes, I don't know, maybe they're getting stalked and that's why they turned off their snap maps for everyone. And yeah, so it's stupid, but I feel like I've done something it's a bit like getting removed from a private story. Like, maybe they got a new private story. Maybe their private story's more private. Like, I'm overthinking this stuff, and I feel like when someone turns their location on for me, it's because they now like me more. And once again, when they turn it off, I feel like it's personal. I don't know, maybe I've had an argument with the person and they did take me off their snap maps, but the majority of the time they don't think about me, they don't care about me. So why do I overthink it? And it's ridiculous. All snap maps has done, it's made me think that people don't like me when they turn off their location. It makes me feel like I'm being stalked. I look at people's last online and I take it personally if they don't open my messages. All it does is cause me stress and hassle. I don't need to know where my friends look. I know they're at home. Oh my god, it's also the worst thing when you see all your friends on snap maps together. You're like, wait a minute, I'm not out with them. What's going on? Well, maybe that's just a me thing, because I'm always a whiny bitch. Maybe that's a me problem. But yeah, you get me. It's just annoying. It's one of those things no one asked for, and it just happened.